Check 1 2, check 1 2. Can you guys hear me? I think you guys can. Okay. Hello everybody. We are back once again. More animations. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Let's see. Sound waves here, metals here, Nova's here, Gridformer's here. Let's see. This. Delopax here, hello. Trailstar Rebellious, T-Rex. The Esther Ramirez, how you guys doing? Doing okay. Let's start working on this and yes. I'm trying to do these things weekly for you guys, even though sometimes it does get a bit, sometimes I have to skip. But anyway, I'll just join my live streaming VC real quick. There we go. Okay. And I'll maybe just turn the music down a smidge. Okay. So if any of my friends want to come in, they can. But anyways, what are we doing here today? So basically, let's see. So I don't know how many of you guys have got Twitter, but for those who don't know, Sonic VA, True Blue, you guys know who he is. Very funny guy, lots of fun to work with. He did something on Twitter, a little skit as Sonic, and it went viral. It went crazy. It was insane how crazy it went. It was like freaking ridiculous. Like I think it got like over 10,000 likes or something ridiculous like that. But anyway, and he sort of suggested, what if I were to reanimate it? And I was just down instantly. It's so funny, and I thought I could probably do this in one day. Like I can get this finished in one day, no problem. So that's exactly what we're doing today. And basically, I'm just currently loading it up now. And I know some of you guys might be questioning the title of it. Like let me just waiting for the materials to load in real quick. Okay, come on. Let's see. Yeah, what the fuck is that stream? Well, basically, so I'll show you guys real quick. So hang on, I'm going to switch to desktop real quick. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. Real quick, I'm just gonna pause the music real quick, and I'm gonna play you guys the audio. If you guys want to watch the real clip, you're gonna have to go to Blue's Twitter. If he pops in later, I'll get him to maybe drop a link to it. But here is the audio for you guys that we have to deal with here.
You see, Vegito? This is how this is gonna work. With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with here. And again, guys, it went crazy on Twitter. It was friggin' ridiculous how crazy on Twitter it went. Like, I don't know, but this could be I think it might be the most popular post he's done. I could be wrong, but still. Let's see, Rocket's got it now. Oh, that video. Now I get the punchline. Yeah, so basically, I'm kind of reanimating it, but with Blitz instead. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm going to actually probably try and get it finished today. Well, I'll definitely get it finished today, but I'll see if we can get it done in the stream. So, again, if Blue pops in, I'll get him to maybe sort of do it. But I think he might be kind of busy working on something. So we'll see. But in the meantime, go ahead and we'll at least get started on this, because I kind of know what I want to do with this. So I've got Caliburn here, which I imported in here. So go ahead, I'll just quickly actually, so object mode, go, and I need to turn on X-ray. Where's his hand? Here it is. Okay, it needs to parent. Whoops, come on, there we go. And let's see. Yep, his hand is connected. Excellent. Alrighty. So here is what we're gonna do. So basically, we've got Super Blitz here, and I kind of know what I want to do. So we'll go ahead. Let's get the first pose in. And again, guys, so I'm gonna try and base it off of what off the original video clip. So if you guys want to check it out again, go to his channel. Go to his Twitter. Wait, did he put it on his YouTube channel? I don't think he did. He might have. So it's on one. So again, if Blue comes in, maybe but we'll see, And in the meantime, so first, actually, here's what I'm gonna hide Caliburn real quick, because he'll come in later. Because his first pose will be, we're gonna want him to like sort of come. Whoops. Oh yeah, this is Blitz I'm dealing with, not really. Okay. So bring him down here. And then Copy that. We'll come back to F1 radio reference later. Also, yes, I don't know if you guys have seen my Instagram, but I've been going pretty crazy over a certain new race winner. Oscar Piastri got his first win, so yeah, pretty excited about that. I'll admit, it wasn't probably. I mean, Lando probably deserved it more, but it doesn't matter. Win's a win. Still very humble guy, and yeah. But anyway, still, yeah, very good to have a new Australian race winner in the Formula One league. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have him kind of like this, bring him down. It'll sort of like fly up into the frame. Like I think I know how I want to do this. His arms we'll just sort of keep. You'll keep his arms just kind of like this. I might shrink his hands a little bit, maybe. Let's see. I don't think Blue's gonna really care if I make this kind of like. When I say half-assed, I'm not gonna like put super fine details in because it's meant to be funny. It's not really meant to be like high quality, but still. I want to make sure it still looks good. I'll still give it some love and attention. Oscar's win is definitely reminiscent of Webber and Vettel's multi-2-1 incident back in 20. Yep, I agree. I agree. Yeah, we'll see if the man himself comes in later on, but we shall see. I think he might be, because we were talking yesterday, and I think he was working on something. Well, he's got some, like another kind of thing that he's working on, basically. Because for those that don't know, Blue's working on a like really big mod for our Frontiers called Blitz Frontiers, which is based on his OC set in the New Dawn universe. So he's been working on that a lot, but he's also, I think, like sort of planning on maybe doing like a remaster of Forces or Sonic Forces or something as well. So again, it's still all up in the air, not entirely sure, but we'll see what goes on. Controversial 1-2 happens. There's always an Aussie driver on the podium, and Lewis is okay on the podium. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? But I mean, hey, a win's a win. What more can you say? So that looks good for now. We'll do the lip sync and all that later. Right now, I just want to get the basic movements in first. So we'll go here. Two Dragon Rows in a row. Or two none, I guess.
You see Vegeta. You see Vegeta.
Here's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna kind of look at him like this. Like that. Bring his legs down a bit. He's gonna be like floating. I should probably go back to solid mode. Why am I saying a material preview? What's your opinion on these characters? Make Supreme, Swindle, Dead End. Swindle and Dead End, I don't really give much thought, Metal, honestly. When it comes to like characters that are part of combiner teams, I just kind of consider them all as one unit. I don't really give them much thought, unless it's like the team leader. But Mega Supreme, I think he's freaking amazing. It's been a while since I've used Blender. Might get back into it soon. They just released update 4.2 actually, Rocket. So that's just come out. This is 4.1 I'm still using, but that's because several projects I've got at the moment are still currently in 4.1, and it's often recommended if you're working on something in a specific version of Blender, don't update it until that's done, because it can cause some things to become corrupt and everything. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be switching to 4.2, like probably not for a while. I might for episode 6, but we'll see, because I've got several things. Like, wait, wrong arm. This arm is supposed to be doing this. So, topic of Transformers, what's your thoughts on Earthspark Season 2? Don't hurt me, guys, but I haven't seen Earthspark Season 2 yet. I just haven't really had the time to watch it. And I'll be honest, I kind of forgot.
With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
Is the man himself? Is this the man himself?
So I heard you like met.
Well, I mean, man, I consider bros, but yeah, not the way you're thinking, I'm sure.
You know what I mean.
But nah, I'm doing what you requested.
Now listen here.
Yeah, I played it to everyone in the chat.
Of course you named and stream that.
Well, of course I did. And literally, people were reacting like, "What the hell did you name that?" I thought, well, I had to.
With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna fuck you quick.
Oh yeah, and by the way, do you want to if you want to drop a link to the original, like in the chat, you can.
Like what I dubbed or my version?
I'd say your version.
Damn,
that's the one that got like 10,000 views.
Damn, you're not gonna show the original.
Well, you can put the original in there too. I'm just saying. Like, because I'm using your audio here is all.
You know what? Fair enough. Why am I on my UDOT account?
So hang on, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. You're awfully quiet for some reason. Okay, there we go. That's better.
How's this?
Jesus, dude. I just turned you up. That probably gave the viewers an earache. Apologies in advance to headphone users there. I did not control his actions. Okay. Well, what's new with you? Been up to anything?
Forces.
I was about to say, I've told some people you're kind of working on that.
What did they say?
Well, I just told some people in the chat as well. So is this,
What did they say about?
well, I think I just more so told them. I haven't said anything yet specifically. But anyways, guys, here's the... Hang on a sec.
Excuse me.
Alright, guys, right here. That's the initial clip right there. So if you guys want to go watch the original clip, right there. Go check it out. Go give Blue some love.
Wait. Rocket, I asked you if you're an FK or an LK.
Oh, in regards to using rigs, I assume. Good question, Rocket. So here's the thing with me. When it comes to legs, I'm pretty much IK all the time. When it comes to arms, though, I kind of shift back and forth. Like, it just depends on what I'm doing in a specific scene. Sometimes, like, usually if it's a fight scene, I'll do FK. But if it's, like, a chill scene where, like, hands are on tables or something of the sort, I'll use IK. So that's kind of the way I am. Like, IK for legs all the time. Like, you know, if don't use an FK for legs, it's a fucking nightmare. But,
I would know.
yeah, you would know.
You see,
God, it makes me want to fucking kill myself.
Don't do that, man. I need you for stuff.
You see Vegeta.
You know
see
what I
Vegeta-
mean by that.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Don't worry.
You see Vegeta.
So, hang on.
You know
You
what
see
that
Veg-
means,
You see Vegeta.
microwaves.
You see Vegeta. You see Vegito.
Okay. Do you? Okay.
You
since
see
I mentioned
Vegito?
Horses, what if you did a double stream?
I don't normally do 2 streams on my channel.
I meant showing 2 screens.
On 2 screens. I don't even know how to do that on OBS.
You see Vegeta.
Would you like me to show you?
I mean, sure. Problem is, though, is it's kind of occupied at the moment is all.
You see
Like,
Vegeta.
It's quite simple. You see.
You see Vegito.
How so?
So you want to do. Trying to find it. Window capture. No, not window capture. I'm fucking stupid.
You see.
Display capture.
You see You see Vegito.
You see, and then you want to go to
You
Blender
see Vegito?
and then Discord, because you can, and then you know how, yeah, and then you know how with like certain tabs you can like have it look like it's split, like one's on one
yeah.
side, the other's on the other. That's
Yeah, I
how
know
you do
what you
it.
mean. I mean, I could try that.
And that's
so...
how it's done. And that's how it's done. So
The more you know.
So what? Window capture, you said?
yes,
Window capture. Okay.
and I'll actually share my entire screen so they can watch this process. Because I fixed a little bit with the stages, in the sense of like stage order.
All right. Going to have to go to watch stream. Yeah, can I crop this a little bit or?
Depends. Let me look.
I haven't put it on screen yet, I don't think.
Okay, you know what? Look at my screen.
Yeah?
So look, I have display capture. Do you have that enabled?
Display capture. Oh, you said window capture, did you not?
No, display capture.
Oh, okay, that's the problem then.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say window capture because I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways.
Okay, display
Well, I mean,
capture.
actually, there is another way you can do that. Hold on. Let me make a new scene to test this.
That's what I was thinking, yeah, because window capture seemed to be working.
Yeah, window capture, and then you want to do another window capture. And then I'm gonna have this one be forces. Yeah, see, look, and then you can just do this, and you can minimize it a little bit, like right here, like that.
Okay,
See?
yeah, I'm trying to see. Is there
My
a way for
mouse
me
is
to...
here, but then my mouse is here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, is there a way for me to, like, crop the screen, though, for it? Because I don't want it to, like...
Yeah, you just, okay, let me see your screen. I'll help you here.
Right, yeah, hold on a sec, guys. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, don't worry. Rui's computer just hates him right now.
No, it's because I've got, like, 50 fucking tabs open.
Why?
Because that's what I do when I stream. I've got to have, like, Spotify open, YouTube open, OBS open, Blender open, Steam open.
Don't yell at me!
Alright, anyway. How do we do this?
Looking about right. Yeah, you're doing it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're doing it right. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
then I need
looking
to
at
get
my
this
own
cropped
screen. I'm fucking
in.
stupid. Okay, I'm looking at my own fucking screen. What is wrong with me? Okay. So you want to? Okay, so you want to do the 2 display capture thing that I did.
Okay, so hold on.
I mean window capture.
Okay.
Also, windmill I'll go burr.
Yep, window capture.
Okay, so yeah, so then now you want to go to window. Up,
Yeah.
up. There you go. And then, okay, so are you sharing? Okay, share your Blender. Just that one, yeah. Okay, press OK.
Like that.
Yeah, and then crop it like that. You can hold shift to make it, and then hold shift when you do that.
Damn. Doing anything?
Are you holding shift?
Yep. Probably got a different hotkey.
Yeah, you probably do.
Anyway, what next?
Okay, and then you want to do it again for window capture?
Okay.
Don't delete it. No,
yeah,
you're
I
gonna delete
clicked
it.
the wrong thing. Clicked the wrong
Yeah,
thing.
don't do that. Okay, window capture,
Yep.
and then Discord.
Yep. Right there.
Then press OK.
Huh?
All right, and then try right-clicking it, and then scale filtering. Never mind. Okay. Okay, doesn't look like you can crop that. So you know what? Just put it on the side, like top left.
The
Scale it down, of course.
oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, maybe not
Alright.
that low. Maybe not that by that much.
Problem is, there's no other room. Like, I'll put it down here actually.
Okay, size it up a little bit now. Okay, now what I want you to do is go into Discord. Full screen it.
Wait, no, that's my screen. Whoops. Hold on, I'll stop streaming.
That's not. Do you see the full screen thing on?
Yeah, I see it. Don't worry.
Yeah, that. Actually, you can also.
Problem is,
do
I can't
the
read.
pop
Problem is,
out
I can't
thing
read
too.
chat now. That's the problem.
What?
If I full screen Discord, I can't see the chat.
But you don't need to be in the Discord app for it to work, though.
Hold on.
Share your screen again.
Don't worry
Also,
about
hang on.
it. Just keep it the way it is.
Yeah, just give them something to look at. While also looking at something.
Hey, you gonna share it or what?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, hey, Gabby.
Hey, you see how I have it?
Yeah, I think so.
You can just do a pop out and then this.
Oh, that's what you
bada
wanted
boom.
to do.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. You don't have to. Anyways, carry on what you doing. My bad.
Okay, now where did we leave off?
With the wave of my hand.
Yeah, that's right.
You see,
What's new with you, Gabby?
Vegito. This
Huh?
What's new with you, Gabby?
I don't know. I was just messing around with an Autotune app
This is-
because, like, I saw a promotion video or like a paid membership video, and it had something to do with Autotune and stuff. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted to share my stories in Autotune because it's funny.
There we go. Okay.
Anyway, hi
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
What the fuck?
Need more cringe. Why is I'm looking at the thumbnail now, Rui? Why am I looking into my own soul?
I mean, look, I needed something, and I just kind of thought, that'll do. And, like, to be fair, you've done similar thumbnails before in your own streams, so.
I mean, I literally did that for the animation you did.
Exactly, that's another reason why. Just got back to something, just some technical difficulties, Rocket, nothing crazy.
This is how.
Rui almost died. I'm kidding.
I feel like I've been recording random stories and I want to know, should I make animatics out of them?
Want to?
If you want.
Damn. Oh god, I see what you're animating. I see what it's. Wow.
He requested it, and, yeah.
Womp womp.
But I was down instantly. But it's interesting, Gabby. I was watching something earlier this morning while having breakfast, and I came across a piece of audio, and I don't know why, but I could kind of picture it being used for a, a certain crack ship you love.
Oh god.
What is it? What is it? I want to know.
I'll tell you after stream.
I can't wait that long. Okay.
Look,
Okay, I'll check.
Like, I think you know which crack ship I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
What you do?
Again, it crossed my mind just because of, well, a certain voice in there, and, well, yeah.
This is how. This is how. This is how this is gonna work.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you noticed, Blue, but I've given you Caliburn instead.
This is how this is gonna.
Yeah, no, I was told before he came because Taco was watching it.
It was just the one sword model I had, so I just kind of thought, yeah, whatever, that'll do.
This is how this is gonna work. Yeah. Work.
Hey, Caliburn's
What if
cool.
you just had like what if you just had like a random blade and you just censor it?
Wait, why would I censor it though? What's wrong with that?
It's gonna work.
Don't
Gabby?
worry about
Gabby.
it. No.
Whenever Gabby snickers like that, I'm often just kind of like, what's going on in her brain?
Okay, Lockie.
It's gonna work.
What?
Think about it. I'll give you a hint. With
No,
the
I've
wave of
worked it
my
out.
hand-
I've worked it out.
Yeah.
I can't with you guys sometimes.
Can somebody bonk me in the head? You guys have nitro, I don't.
This is how this is gonna work.
Lockie, you do it.
Okay, you said bonk, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, yeah, that's cool with me. I'll, be friendly to you. There you
Thank you.
go. Rocket's just like, what's that supposed to mean?
It means the fitness gram pacer test.
This is how this is gonna
multi-saver
work.
Capacity test that progressively gets more difficult
It'll
as
work.
it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin at what?
Gabby.
It'll work.
Stop it.
Work. It's gonna work. This is gonna work.
Will begin in 30 seconds.
Gabby.
With the way. With the way.
Let's see. Now I can switch my screen back.
Are you guys doing okay, Nova?
Which Nova is it?
Uh,
I know.
Nova in, like,
Um,
capitals.
Some
Well, if
Nova
I
in a
can also
font.
reach that anyways.
Am I seeing Sonic Forces in the
Oh,
bottom
yeah.
corner? Because Blue's working on it.
Yeah, because
This is gonna work. With the
I'm
way.
doing something.
With the way.
I'm doing a rewrite. I mean, what?
Giving the game redemption.
redemption it needs.
Rocket bonked me
Did he?
in my DMs.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Why is it a bad thing?
I don't know. It was Yoshi
Hello,
with the
put the gun down.
With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
I think I know who that's indicated towards.
You know what? Let me show episode shadow real quick. You know what?
no.
There's no lines done or anything in it, but oh, okay. It just wanted to crash on me. Okay. Fuck you too,
Today-
game.
Today I learned to make burgers by myself.
Hey. Not too hard to make, though, to be completely honest, but anyway.
Well, I had to.
Work.
Well, I asked my mom if it was okay. She said it was okay, so I asked my sister how it works because she made burgers before,
Oh, yeah.
and
With the wave of.
she explained it in
Gonna
great
work.
detail.
With-
And I'm
Okay.
trying to understand.
With the wave.
If only the cheese went out.
It's gonna work. With the
I like to think I did a pretty good job.
I'm sure you did fine.
I ate 2 of them whole.
I mean, I often have 2 burgers roughly, so yeah. Night Fury Love was like, put the gun down or Rui might bring out the dragon. He's waiting here, aren't ya?
Fish.
Me.
Fish.
Wait, one more time?
Fish.
Wait, hang on, it's in here. There it is.
Fish. Catch.
Yeah, he just ate it, don't worry.
This is how this is gonna work. With the way
Speaking of turquoise, though, I finished up a scene for Nights of the Sky. Wasn't the one we're working on with Madeline, but it was a different scene. Same video though.
Yippee. Please
All that's left to do now is render it.
wave of it's the wave of my it's the wave of my
What's wrong, my honey?
Motherfucking game wants to be a motherfucking bit.
Ooh, homemade, awesome.
I think I
What's I assume Rocket Man, what seasoning did you put on the meat? Guys, the burgers.
Okay, so I can't
is gonna
remember
work.
all of it. I do know I added salt and pepper.
Oh, yeah.
There was also
gonna
garlic.
work.
There was also
With the
garlic
wave of my-
powder as well.
Okay.
And there was also that one seasoning that I forgot the name of, but I added enough.
I mean, I don't- This might sound kind of wrong, but when I often do homemade burgers, I don't often put any seasoning on it.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, like, I often just get, it's like, I'm a simple man. All I really get in mine is just cheese and avocado.
You season cheese on the burger?
Well, no, like literally I put it in the burger. Like, you know, in the bun and all.
I thought you mean like in the patty.
They're not in the patty, no. It's
That
like,
would have been a badass idea. I would have tried it.
oh, but I'm kind of tempted to try that now, actually.
Not great. I should have done that. I made it today.
Eh, it doesn't matter. Next time.
This is how this is gonna work. With the wave of my with the wave of my with the wave of
Only
my
plain cheeseburgers? You mean like without the condiments or sauces or
Yeah, pretty much.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, I'll put a tomato sauce on occasion, but I'm not a huge sauce person, to be completely fair.
I mean, I'm not a big sauce person too, but condiments.
Yeah, I'm not fond of mayo and all that, so yeah.
What the fuck?
Gabby,
No,
my
no,
sister-
no, 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 Gabby. No, Gabby. He's right.
I was about to say, my sister's been asking that question for like the past several years as well. She's like, why do you not like mayo? But then again, my sister doesn't like custard.
Your sister
listen,
doesn't like. Wait.
listen.
Hold up. Your sister doesn't like custard or mustard?
Custard.
Custard?
Yeah, custard with the C, yeah.
work. With the wave of my hand
Which is interesting, because like, yeah, like, because like, my mom's like loved it for years, and she's wanted to share it with one family member. The only one she can share it with is me, because I'm the only one in the family that likes it.
I had frozen custard.
It's not bad,
It's basically ice cream, but with egg in it.
pretty much.
Oh wait, I forgot to save it.
This isn't gonna be uploaded onto the channel. Is it more than likely not, Jamie the American Girl. I'll probably give this to Blue again, I reckon, because it is his thing. So, as I did with the
I'll probably upload it myself.
yeah, just put it on your own channel. Like again, like similar to like the one you did with like, to the Jason skit you did. I just kind of thought like, well, this is something that's I can get done quickly, and you know, you record it, so you deserve to upload it.
My baby's partner.
No!
Take the fucking love, you son of a bitch.
No!
Why?
I want to be in my corner.
Honey, if you don't take love from them, you won't take love from me. You got that?
Let me be my fucking
my hand and
Wait, no, it's... No, I did it. Wait.
Okay. Okay, you're single now. Goodbye.
hand and no, no, no!
Take the love. You can still be in the corner, but take the love.
Are you just gonna like
You
what? Just
can-
like move over to him and snuggle him?
Look, you can still take the love, and you can still be in the corner. Okay? You can stay in the corner. Just take the love. Okay?
Man.
Yeah, I've come to realize Blue's a bit more shy than I realized at first.
He was not. He was not shy. At least around me.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's changed a bit since then. Is it
Honey?
shyness? Is it shyness or humbleness? What would you say?
What?
Would you consider it shyness or humbleness? Because I know what humbleness is.
I don't know what humbleness means.
It means like you're just very humble. Like that, I consider myself humble, basically.
I don't know what humble means.
Well, it means like you don't think highly of yourself, basically.
So maybe humbleness.
Yeah, like, because here's the thing. I don't really, like, for people who don't know, I don't think highly of myself at all. Like, I know, like, my family often, like, says, like, oh, you've done so well with your channel and everything and all that, but I'm like, it is what it is. Like, I don't really think highly of myself that much about it.
Imagine if you just randomly win $2 million and like, oh, it's nothing.
I probably would do that. I mean, I'd be excited, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, but, yeah. I mean, like, it's just one of those things. Like, I remember when, like, cause when, I got that quote-unquote shout-out at in-person Revo earlier that you showed me, Gabby, I was just kind of like, I was like, oh, cool. Like, I wasn't, like, like, deep down I was, like, you know, flattered, but I didn't really, like, go crazy about it, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't like, oh, man, I got a shout-out, yeah. I was just kind of like, oh, I got a shout-out, that's cool. Like, again, like, and it's just the thing, I don't think highly of myself. I'm just the dude that makes things. I don't consider myself that special.
Your profile is your character screaming.
Well, look, that's just because you drew that. It's funny, okay? And with all due respect, Gabby, I think that might end up getting replaced kind of soon because there's a specific moment in a certain thing that's might become.
I don't mind.
But yeah, I'm one of those people that often shifts it around, like whenever something new like comes in, like whenever I get new fan art, like when Boone did the birthday present, when Pinky drew him, that often comes in. So
Yeah.
I normally try to keep my profile pics
just realized-
pics consistent, but Discord's the one exception. You saying, Blue?
I just realized I just realized I was showing my Twitter for a little bit.
I didn't even notice because I'm busy watching this. Or
How dare you compare me to a doll?
what?
He doesn't
Some
like
motherfucker.
dolls.
The thing. Look what Lord Bumblebee said.
Hey, Rui, why is the stream suspicious? Wait a minute, Gabby? Like Gabby from Toy Story 4? No. This is, This
I don't
is...
have details. I don't wear a yellow dress. I don't seek attention.
Nope, you're very different, Gabby.
Instead, I am chaotic. I am a terrible influence.
You are pure evil, despite what Boone says.
A hand and
Dale. Dale.
Look, it's true though. Boone thinks she's real. Like, I mean, look. I know Boone's like your bestie, and Boone is a big sweetheart, so she probably sees the good in everybody. And whilst I know Gabby, you're a lot of fun to be around. Nah, you can't change my mind. I know you're pure evil.
with the wave of my hand and the
I remember when Boone met me. She said it's nice to meet me and that I'm pretty. I want to
Aw.
cry.
Well, that's just how sweet she is. You know what I mean?
We literally look like sisters.
You guys do actually, yeah. Like you two could be related. Like
You've seen her you've seen her face, you've seen my face.
Yep.
We basically have the same skin tone, and we have
Oh,
the
yeah.
same skin tone and eyes.
exactly, and like literally, I could picture her being like your little
Yeah,
sister.
we're just gonna skip that. You know what?
And she wore heels just to be as tall as I am. I'm kidding.
Wait, who is taller? Is she taller than you, or is?
I'm actually taller.
Okay. Because I mean, Boone's still probably got some
For the
growing to do.
first
But, you know,
time
but still.
in forever.
I still find it funny how Boone looks more related to me than my own siblings.
It's funny how that happens. Like, just in general, like, I mean...
No, what makes it even funnier is
My hand.
the way she can voice act. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, she's really good at voice acting.
She's innocent as fuck, and yet she can voice Rouge of all things.
Oh, yeah. well,
Hand and
Oh yeah, you don't like Rouge.
Wait, what?
He doesn't like Rouge.
You don't like Rouge?
with the wave of my
There's
hand
no
and
reason.
Is it because of her design or something else?
The fans view her
No.
as like.
Oh, I see.
with the wave of my hand and
Wait, what?
Eye candy.
I guess that's a way to put it.
No, it's
You
fair.
have no idea what eye candy is, right?
No.
a hand and the
Let's just say something happened and it involved Rouge. That's
Oh,
all.
wait, I think I might know, actually, now that you've said that.
Yeah.
That's
That's why.
fair. Well,
Why is my controller not working?
hopefully no hard feelings when she appears in Sonic and the Autobots.
Yeah, should be fine.
Well, I mean, you don't mind Rouge as a character, right?
I don't mind Rouge as a character.
Okay. It's just, you know, and like, yes, guys, I will confirm that, but it's because I've confirmed it before. Like, you know, Team Dark, Shadow's in there, and Team Dark's gonna be in there, so.
Possibility of Omega.
my
Well,
hand
yeah,
and
Team Dark. He's in
Sorry.
Team Dark, is he not?
That's a robot.
You know who else?
Honey,
We.
just.
What prompted that?
with the wave of my hand and
Okay. You haven't seen this yet, Lockie, so I'll show you this. Wait, did he fix this, by the way? Please tell me he did. No, he
See,
did not.
also,
Okay,
when I
but,
watched the last.
does something seem a little different?
Hold on. I'm at
Stage 2?
zooming up. Park Avenue, yep.
Notice how it's in stage 2?
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Because, come on, them saving Sonic on the second stage!
Just
Really?
one way to, again, rushes the story. It just kind of shows you the game was rushed. Night Fury Love was like, will we see Omega? Like, you know, yes, guys, and guys, this isn't a secret. I've confirmed this long before. Team Dark is going to be in Sonic and the Autobots. Shadow's the only one seen, like, in the intro and everything, but yes, Rouge and Omega will be in there. Not going to say who's going to be, like, you know, what their role
Why
will
am I
be
getting
yet.
flashbang? Okay. Sorry.
But yeah, trust me, guys. There's no need to worry. They will be in the thing, and like I said, it's not a new thing. It's just it's been confirmed for a while. Because a lot of people don't pay attention.
Okay, the thing
Gonna
with
work.
that. Okay, in Sonic and the Autobots, Shadow is Locke, Rouge is Shock, and Omega is Barrel.
with the wave of my hand
I pulled that out of my ass. Let's go. It's a meme. A Mario. You're
With the wave of my
you're
hand
literally Lord Bumblebee. Are you sure you are a Mario?
Yeah.
with the wave of my
Yeah, look
hand
at
and
this. Woo!
No Fury, love it. Yay, one episode with Omega is enough. It'll be more than one. Not for a little bit, but you guys will see Omega eventually. Let's see. Nova said, when I watched the last video, I was like, oh man, what? That's Operation Diving Dingo is. I'm so sorry, Gadget. Hey, no one touches Rui's plane without his say-so. The Wolf Boy tried to pull a bit of...
you can't do anything to Blitz. he would easily dismantle Rui.
Here's the thing. Some people get a pass. So the boys get a pass, Tails gets a pass, Team Dawn gets a pass. Gadget is not on that list. Unless he asks Rui first. If he had asked him first, he would have been like, sure. But because he's done it without his say-so, he's like, you just signed your death warrant, mate.
So so Team Don gets to use that plane.
Well, they get to, yeah, hang out on it. Again, he trusts them.
Okay.
And then
But
you
if someone
have
else flies it, though...
Listen, we both know Wade would fucking try to.
If he tries to jump in that cockpit, we'll just be like right there, and it'll be like, backseat!
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah?
by the way, guys, I got rid of classic Sonic. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'll full screen this for a sec. Yep, here you guys see.
That was not
I-
that was not Classic Sonic. That was Santiago.
But yeah,
I threw classic Sonic in the trash.
yeah, where you belong.
You
I'm
threw
kidding.
Santiago in the trash.
Santiago, classic. Who fucking cares? I threw a Sonic in the trash.
You threw a Santiago.
Let's see. Just in response to James the American.
There is
Girl.
one problem with this stage though. Unless he put it in here. Actually, I think he put it in here. Let's find out.
With the wave of my hand and the
Okay.
flick
Did he fix it?
of my hand,
Well, I don't know if he fixed it. I'm scared. Okay, he fixed it.
wave of my hand and wave of my hand, wave of my hand and
So now you can play Ghost Town with Shadow the Hedgehog.
flick of my and the flick of
Okay, this next post is going to be a bit, something.
See, Rocket gets it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait,
exactly.
I forgot about those.
The,
Wait,
have
wait,
you
wait.
ever read
Please
the
tell me the
Skybound?
rest of the level's still possible.
Yeah, have you ever read the Skybound Transformers comics? I've read them. Yeah,
shit.
they're pretty good actually. I still think IDW
Please.
is my favorite
go.
Transformers comics, but I've seen the Skybound stuff. Not too bad. Not too bad.
I just gotta get rid of that signpost
I
and then we're
enjoyed the
good.
read. And yeah, I still miss the IDW Transformers comics a lot. Like they legit in the reboot. From what I've seen, they made Knockout and Breakdown an actual thing.
I ate from the trash when I was 9.
Did you seriously?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I ate from the trash since I was 10 until I was 16.
People be wasting
I had my
food.
reasons,
Well, okay, yeah.
and I was being Okay, not that's not.
I mean,
Anyway.
I used to eat Play-Doh when I was like 7, so
Oh
Was
yeah.
it good?
Hey guys, look. It's infinite. I hope Sonic can beat him. Wait, Shadow, when the fuck did you get here?
You and I have unfinished business, Jackal boy. I'm sorry, I tried to do a Kirk Thornton one there.
So yeah, was the Play-Doh good?
I don't remember. It was like
God.
13 years ago.
Maybe
more.
if you
Oh,
smell
goddamn it.
maybe if you smell what
Goddamn it.
Play-Doh smells like, you can probably remember the taste.
Speaking of IDW, funny they're doing Team and TX Naruto. I heard about that. Yeah, that's interesting. Crazy party is starting to happen. Yep, that's true, Keyseek. It'll always happen. Night Fury Lover's like, thanks for the image, Gabby.
with the wave of my hand
What
and the flick
image?
of
With eating through the trash.
Oh.
Oh, trashy.
Boing, boing.
Can't say I'll blame him on that. That is a bit of an interesting image.
They were on
Why-
the top of the trash can. It's fine.
Okay. Well,
Why is
that's-
Rue's Shadow so shitpost worthy?
Ooh, it should be shitpost worthy. Come on, let's get you to voice over
Excuse
Shadow.
me? Did you say that shitpost worthy? That's an insult to my reputation. No, I'm kidding. Again,
the
I'm not
fuck outta
really.
here.
Here's the thing. I'm not really trying. That's the thing. I'm just doing it to be silly, is all. It's like when it's like when I do Silver's voice for fun. Yep, some people think that's good for some reason.
It sounds like
Um,
Silver with an Australian accent.
I see from the corner of my eye. Why is he grabbing his dick area?
Well, what do you think? It's the flick of my dick. What do you mean?
Why not do a wave with that then?
You'll see. You'll see. Mate,
Okay.
you'll see, okay? It won't be that bad. It'll only be for like 2 frames, okay?
Please, I swear to God. You sound more like Muscle Man. Ha!
Okay.
Alright, so another
Okay.
thing, guys. We switched. We made Project Shadow a
The
little
wave of my
different.
hand and the flick of my
Wait.
Or not Project. Prologue Shadow. Bleh.
This is a Project Shadow. That's a fan film.
Okay, I
Yeah,
gotta
I
ask.
did. What's up?
Where did Caliburn come from?
You'll find out.
wave of my hand and the flick
He pulls it out of his ass. I'm gonna laugh.
of my
Now he pulls it out of his dick.
and the flick
Oh
of
my
my
fucking gut. No. Okay,
Dick.
I,
I
misread
mean, with the
already.
wave of my hand and the flick of my dick.
Exactly. Like that's what I was getting at here. That's.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit! I was right.
I mean, look. I'm just
Okay,
going off of what the
um,
dialogue says, and quite frankly, when you look at the clip, it kind of does look like that.
Yeah.
The original clip.
True.
But yeah, this is gonna be the first stage now, boys.
Nice.
Because a certain because a certain story is being rewritten, so a whole new dialogue. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
What?
Oh, parkour! Hire more defense squads for the defense squads. Hey, doctor.
I do like that line, to be honest.
Yeah, but I didn't keep it. Yeah, but I didn't keep it in my script.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, that was one of the few lines I did like from Shadow in there.
Listen, I have my reasons.
Fair enough.
I'm fully revamping the fucking story.
Exactly.
and the flick of my dick
Still alive. Why are you surprised, Eggman? After all these years, you still underestimate fucking Shadow, bro?
Hey, he's got no one to blame but himself. He's the one that freed him and saved him after he fell.
Oh shit. I'm getting bounced around like a bitch.
For a second, I thought you were going to say a Banshee. Geez, we're getting a lot of Sonic Forces music at the moment. I think it's because you're playing it. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I should probably show this. Unless it's still. Oh. I thought we fixed that. What the fuck? Okay.
Hey, hon, you know
flick
Jules.
of my dick
I know shit. I know Jules.
Okay. You
and
saw,
the flick of
saw
my
his,
dick
he saw his video
flick of my
of
dick
Shadow and Rouge Kiss in like VR chat or something.
my dick
No.
Oh, so you didn't.
What?
I'm just more shocked about who Rouge is in that video.
Who's Rouge in the video?
You'll see.
Oh, I'm scared.
and the flick of my
You'll probably figure it out.
I'm scared. Lucky, hold me. I'm scared.
The thing is that you know them.
Hold me. I'm scared.
You know them.
Turquoise, give him some comfort.
Hold-
I think he needs it.
Okay, hon, I want you to guess.
and the flick of my
Oh no, Damo.
It was not
and the
Amos,
flick of my
actually.
and the flick of my
Oh.
Okay. I feel like I should give an obvious clue.
and the flick of my
You voiced Mighty for one of their comic dubs.
Dashlin.
It was Cashlin.
Hey.
And the flick of my
To be fair, she's rouging like a lot of things.
I didn't expect it to be a VR chat video.
And the flick of my-
Was it with a VR headset or no? It might be a new thing.
and the flick of my
Mhm.
hand and the flick of my hand and the
sure
flick of my
it's
dick.
Okay, so this is where the sword will come into play here.
Alright,
And
so-
it's gonna be
Oh, there it is.
It's gonna be much bigger than this. So what I'm gonna do first off though, so we'll just
Hey, Rui.
what's up? Hold on.
Peep
Okay,
your
I think
eyes.
it's big enough, I think. What's this?
And the game crashed. Okay, fuck my life.
No.
Okay, I need those as well. Okay,
I'm gonna
throw that in here. Let's try this again.
point out your hand. Back up. Yep.
I
Back.
feel like okay, Lockie.
Stop.
It's not as funny with Caliburn.
Okay, true, but look, I don't have any other sword models in Blender, okay?
Okay, wait, never mind. I see that you're making a giant.
Exactly.
That's why I was.
I can see.
That's why I
told,
said what I said.
I told you. I was gonna make
you're
it huge.
making a giant.
I was gonna
Come
make
on,
it huge.
dick.
Yeah, see, it's gonna be like. Hold on, it'll be like huge.
Just make,
Come on, dick.
Just make it humongous, and then you're good. Also,
Dick.
turquoise, please. Turquoise, can you lick Gabby to death, please? Oh, there we go.
So you want the dragon to give Gabby love? Is that it?
Make her beg for
He won't
mercy.
give me love himself.
The fuck you mean?
Aww.
Easy, mate. You know that doesn't wash out, right?
What?
Dragon saliva, it doesn't wash out that easily.
Well, shit.
That just means he likes you.
Come on, dick.
I'll take it. Now my family's just gonna ask, like, why do you smell like dragon breath? Barbecue.
Also, hey guys, does this
Come on,
look
dick.
a little familiar?
What does?
This fight.
I don't
Oh,
see any
wait, I
screen.
just
Yeah,
realized
I don't think
mother-
you're streaming.
Motherfuck!
I'm going for hour. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, let's try this again. Does that look a little familiar? The spikes?
Rocket's like, honestly, I want to render your dragon. I can send you Turquoise's model, Rocket, if you want.
Yeah, hey Lockie, does that look familiar? The spikes?
Oh, yeah, it does. That's
Cause let's just say...
Oh, that's what you've done. I see.
For episode Shadow.
Clever.
Obviously these fights are gonna be reworked, but you know.
Come on, dick.
And dialogue.
Right. So I think people like Turquoise on the channel more than they like Rui.
Come on, dick.
Get it together. Oh my god.
Come on, dick. Come on, dick. This giant dick.
No elf doesn't feel like an illusion.
What are you trying to do
Honey?
there, Eggman?
Come on, dick. This
Boing. Boing.
Are you gonna say something,
Boy.
Gabby?
Damn. Now, down. How did I do that? Code.
I love both the charming characters. That's good, Rocket. Bet you like them.
Yeah, okay. Do you think there should have been a chaos boss fight?
Yeah, there should have been a boss fight with all the clones, like you know, Chaos, Shadow, all of them. We got Metal, and we got. I mean, as much as I don't like Zavok, we still got one with him.
What's he? Who even is Zavok?
He's from Lost World. The
I know,
worst
but-
Sonic game in my opinion.
Oh, you mean this motherfucker? Suffer.
Get that bullshit out of my face. Apologies if I broke.
Wait, why is
something.
Sonic here? I thought I put Shadow here.
This
Oh, I
giant.
forgot.
Did you?
Real quick. I forgot I changed it back to Sonic.
Dumb bitch.
Would you believe me if I told you that I may or may not have been just thinking about projects one day and thought up of a potential death scene for the Deadly Six in my AU?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's the Deadly Six. Get over it.
And
This giant.
it would have been for if the Zombot Apocalypse ever became a series. I guess
The
you off
Devil
some.
Six have no reason to be there, like, don't they?
This giant sword. This giant sword. Look at my dick.
But then
This
again, it is kind of funny to think about Xena.
This
and
giant
Maria
sword right
having
here
the
is-
same voice actor, so
I mean, I'm fine with that. Like, I mean, that doesn't really bother me. But you know, but yeah.
it's just funny.
Anyway, Shadow and Death Egg.
giant sword right here is gonna kill you
I don't know. I'm gonna let the viewers
Kill
decide.
you
How do
quick.
you guys feel about Shadow being in the classic?
quick.
roles?
I thought you were gonna say, how do you feel about Shadow being a clone?
The fuck. And as you can tell, I fixed the double jump.
Which is a good thing.
Kill you quick. Gonna kill you quick. Gonna kill you quick.
Still don't have any boost. And this is why this is good level design, Shadow and Classic levels, because there's some that require you to boost, some that don't.
It's interesting you talking about Shadow because right now supporting me is like the background song.
Womp womp.
I've just learned to suck it up and deal with that at this point. I'm not gonna escape the womp womp.
This giant sword right here is
Yeah.
gonna
Embrace it.
You'll never catch me saying it, but I'm just gonna have to put up with it for probably the rest of my life. It's the boys have started saying like when we play things like PUBG and everything, it's can't fucking get rid of it.
What, womp womp?
Yes, womp womp.
Okay,
gonna
Rocket,
kill
I
you
do plan on replacing some of the Sonic stages with Shadow also.
gonna kill you quick. Kill you
And
quick.
if I can, I also
Kill
plan
you
on
quick.
Having Shadow have his own moveset if I can. But in the sense of like, just a couple things. It's like chaos abilities or whatever. Yeah. Bro.
I know.
Better purpose than Santiago.
I don't think he's wrong.
Oh my god, now Rocket saying it.
Rocket!
You can't escape.
Who made me sick turquoise on you? Trust me, he may be very huggable and a big licker, but underneath that cuddliness, he can be really ferocious.
I'm still trying to figure out
Like-
what stages Shadow would be best for. It's like I'm gonna replace him in some of the Sonic stages, obviously, because you know, captured.
Yep, that's fair.
I also need to fix up his fur. I probably should do that after I finish the stage.
Kill you
Sick and tired
quick.
of seeing that light ass blue.
Yeah, man, I didn't like that light ass blue Sonic was, to be honest.
Quick.
Now to make the sword a little bit longer, so there we go.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that?
So it cuts through. I knew as soon as I said that Gabby was gonna like laugh.
I'm a mess.
My dick. This giant.
Sonic just said no. Fuck the chemical plant.
Flick of my dick. This giant sword right. The flick of my dick.
I'll be
My hand
right
and the
back.
flick of my dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
Depending with the base
And the
animation,
flick of my dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
gonna do some in-betweens and then move on to the lip sync. And we've got about 50 minutes to try and get this complete.
It's gonna kill.
Yeah. Hey, Rui, please do Tornado Squad again, please. I'm a huge soccer fan. Daniel Munn, I really want to do Tornado Squad again. Problem is, well, as much as I love it, I don't think most of the viewers
Actually,
watch
my
it.
bad, I lied.
Okay.
Kill you.
But yeah. While you're working on that,
kill
would you
you
like
quick.
would you like to talk forces, like how stage order and everything at least?
Honey, shut
Gonna
the
kill
fuck
you
up.
quick.
I thought Rue was about
What?
to say something about like what the problem is.
With what? Wait, with what?
Okay, so
Tornado Squad.
So I got asked a question, yeah, like, yeah,
Okay.
Daniel Munn here really wants me to bring back Tornado Squad. Don't get me wrong, I want to bring it back more than anything. I've literally got like a bunch of episodes written out. Problem is, unfortunately, it doesn't get anywhere near as much attention as Sonic and the Autobots, and an episode of that takes just as long to make. So I have to sort of think about it as much, and whilst I always say, you know, sometimes you need to take breaks and work on things that you want to work on rather than just the stuff that'll give you max profit. It's just kind of hard to juggle a lot because, you know, at the same time. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it will never return. I would love to get it returned again. I'm thinking about maybe some other options to maybe try and get it done, but we'll see. Because I did do the remastered opening earlier this year, so hopefully some of you guys might have seen. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I definitely really want to bring it back. That is definitely like a high priority, but when you've got so many other projects in the works, it's not easy juggling it all. Like, I wish I could just clone myself so I could work on multiple things at once.
Dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
Oh, you poor man child.
You know what? I
You're
will accept
also a man child.
Gonna kill you.
Now, I will accept that because the thing is, although I'm 22, I don't feel a day older than 18. So
Gonna kill you quick. Gonna kill you quick. My hand and the foot. Oh, this is how this is gonna work.
About it, I still mentally feel like a teenager.
exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying.
This is how.
Yeah, but now you're officially in the adult club, aren't you, Gabby?
This is how this is gonna
Yeah,
work.
and it's gross.
Yep. Get used to it. Sucks. No, I'm kidding.
Gonna work.
It's not all bad, but still.
Work.
I go.
Think on the bright side, Gabby. If you come out to Australia, you can hit the bar with us.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't have to wait till 21.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully I don't have. Hopefully it wasn't a waste because I heard that beer tastes like piss.
Like, where? Because that's what I've been told. Like, it tastes like in America. At least compared to Australian beer. Personally, I'm a whiskey person more so than a beer person. But anyway, What's
Is
different?
whiskey
This is
good?
how-
Prowler.
I think it is. Like
Insert Prowler theme here.
like I in particular am fond of Canadian Club and Jack Daniels and all that kind of stuff. So like that's just the stuff I'm interested in. But everyone's different. Like I mean, like I think most of the boys are like they've got their own different favorites and everything. But yeah.
This is how this is gonna work. You see, Vegito? This is how this is gonna.
That bitch.
See, Vegito? This is how. See, Vegito? This is how this is gonna work. With the wave of my hand.
Peppa Pig made fun of Australia by eating corn on a cob, which I hear Australia doesn't have. What?
I don't know.
This is how this is gonna work.
Is it because of the kangaroos?
I don't know.
Look, I remember binge watching Peppa Pig because I had no life. So I would assume it's because of like, there is like an episode where a kangaroo family visits Peppa and her family,
Oh.
and they were having their own fun, and then
This is how
the
this is gonna
dad
work.
cooks up
With the wave of my hand
corn
and the
on a
flick of my
cob.
dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
The dad kangaroo, by the way.
Yeah.
And if it's because of
my
the
hand and the flick
kangaroos,
of my dick, this giant sword right
I
here
don't
is
know.
gonna kill you quick.
Nor do I. Asking the wrong guy, to be honest.
is it a stereotype that Australian people eat corn on a cob?
I mean, my sister and dad enjoy it, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad thing.
Does this make me Australian then? Because I like corn on the cob.
I think
Oh
you'd
my
fit
God,
in over here,
baby.
mate. To be honest,
Wait, what?
I think you'd honestly fit in here with me and the boys.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Rocket, I'm more of a wine pina colada person. That's fair. That's not too bad.
Hand and the
Am I just random?
Excuse me.
Am I just that one friend's girlfriend that just hangs out with the dudes?
Yes.
I think
And you
it's
fit right in.
But yeah, you fit right in, Gabby. So it's not like you're out of place per se.
you see,
Literally, I laugh at the stupidest shit.
Trust me, like if you guys came to Australia, you both would, I think, really enjoy a night out with me and the guys.
I feel like me and Lockie
Gino,
would hang out a
this is-
lot.
Oh, trust me, if you guys did
And-
end up moving here, I think yeah, we'd be hanging out nearly every day.
this is how this is gonna work.
You know what? How about we
Yeah.
plan a vacation
With the
to Australia to see if we like it?
Okay. Just know, I'm probably gonna appear at Lockie's door a whole bunch of times, be like, "Do you want to play with me?"
I mean, you can watch me animate if you wanted to. That'd be kind of boring though, wouldn't it?
Oh,
I mean, I'll bring games
see,
then.
I mean, I've got like let's see, what I've got a Wii, I've got Xbox 360, I've got
Wait, do you have? Hold on. Do you have Wii Sports?
Wii Sports Resort, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, all of them.
dick, this giant sword.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I play.
You're
Are those
goated.
your actual consoles? But are those your actual consoles or your families?
Well, technically it was the families, but I'm the only one that really plays it, so I think they kind of are mine at this point.
You see, Vegito?
That's basically the account
see,
I use,
Vegito?
'cause, look, my account used
See,
to be
Vegito?
my siblings, like all of
You
them.
see,
but it
Vegito?
just ended up being
This is
mine.
how this is.
Exactly, yeah, like for the longest time the Wii was basically both mine and my sister's, but since then she's kind of grown out of it and like but I still do it all the
You
time.
see, Vegito?
Huh.
See, Vegito?
Like we used to,
Please
we
have-
used to play Wii Party all the time. Have you guys played that?
Yes.
Wait. We party.
Vegito,
I'm
this is
trying
how-
to remember what that is.
It's kind of, I suppose in some ways it's kind of like Mario Party, but with Mii's instead.
Oh shit! I don't think I've played that.
Yeah, it's lots of fun. It's lots of fun. Like we used to always play this one mini game, like the hide and hunt mini game. We had to hide the Wii remote somewhere in the room. And it was so crazy. Like, we often, one of us would probably find like a really good spot. And we'd be like, oh God, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then it would go off and they'd show up like, oh, why did we not look there? Yeah, so.
This is how this is gonna work.
Yeah, lots of memories. Lots of good memories.
With the wave of my hand.
And then there's me with Sonic Unleashed.
Unleashed. I mean, I've got the three...
That's what.
And the flick
That's
of
what
my
we
dick.
call it.
That is fair, that is fair. I've got
Wave
the
of my
360 version though, so you can play that game.
Yes. Yes.
Have you not played the 360 version?
And
No.
the flick of my dick.
Yeah, I've got that, I've got...
Oh.
I do have 06, don't question it. I do
My
have
dick.
06.
Give me that shit.
Look, it's... Anyway. Speaking of kangaroo, what do
Listen.
you think of them? Rocket, I see kangaroos nearly every morning. It's, they're just there, basically.
Can they really kick ass?
They can, but they're... If you just keep your distance and just look at them from a distance, you know, nothing to worry about.
This flick of my dick. This giant
Okay.
sword.
Like, it's interesting, because, like, I remember, like, there's lots of times when tourists will come to Australia and they see kangaroos for the first time, they'll be like, oh my God, kangaroos, 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 look at that! And then it's just like, whereas I just kind of look at them and be like, man, we see them every morning. It's nothing new to us.
This giant sword right here is gonna
It
kill
was
you
new
quick.
well, to be honest, it's new to the tourists because it's an area where they've never been
Kill you
to
quick.
before.
That is true. And, like, in their defense, I was kind of doing the same thing when I went to the US with the squirrels.
You're
Kill
gonna be
you
like,
quick.
oh my gosh, look, a squirrel!
Well, I wasn't really. I was just something bouncing. I was like, what's that? I was like, oh, it's a squirrel. Look at that. And I was looking at it, and, like, you know, me and my dad were just kind of looking at it for maybe, like, about, like, 10 seconds until we moved on, but even still.
Kill you quick.
You know,
Just
what I
like,
do when
just
I see a
like,
squirrel?
no.
You quick.
It's just like. And meanwhile, the squirrel.
This giant.
You.
Let's see. Have we ever seen a koala? Yeah, I've seen loads of koalas. Like I'm literally pretty much every Aussie animal I've seen before. Some in the wild, some in captivity. One I do want to see. One of the few I have not seen in the wild yet, which I really want to, is the saltwater croc, the king of reptiles, basically.
This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
I've seen him in captivity because I've said this several times, but I live just down the road to Australia Zoo, which is home of the Owen family, Steve Owen, crocodile hunter. So yeah, so I've been down there many times. Quite the experience, and they're very hands-on there. So if you guys did come to visit me, maybe, I don't know, it depends what you're comfortable with. We could get a snake around your neck, you know, pet some koalas, feed some kangaroos, watch a crocodile show maybe. They're very hands-on there, which is something I like.
I'm gonna have
this
trouble.
giant sword.
By the way, I forgot to say this, Lockie. If you needed a big ass
see,
sword, you
Vegito,
know I have Knight's
This is
model.
how this is gonna work.
I
With
know,
the wave of
but
my hand
still,
and the
I think
flick of
Caliber
my
makes it kind of funny.
hand and the flick of
Fair
my
enough.
dick.
Yeah, I think I'm just about done with the base movement, so I think I'm gonna move on and do lip sync. I think this will be a nightmare.
With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
Man, the delivery you had on that was friggin' insane.
I like emphasizing when I say a swear word, okay?
Wave of my hand and the flick of my dick.
The wave of my hand and the flick of my dick.
I think that's why so many people loved it.
Why? Because I emphasize dick.
Well, just the delivery on it was so funny. Like I played it to the boys, and they all just cracked up so much. Okay.
Really, I believe I told you, wait, I don't know if I told you. Did you know I was bitten by a snake?
No, I did not know that. Shit, what
I
time?
didn't know
about this either. I didn't
know about this
either, you
I thought
motherfucker.
I thought I told you about this. I was like 10 months old.
No, you did. No, you
I thought I did.
Hey, chill out, chill out.
not.
What type of snake? Did you know?
I don't remember. I just remember it being brown, and my Ninu was like killed it.
Now,
I
was
need
this
to
in
kill that
Guam?
snake.
Was this in Guam?
This was in Guam. I was a baby.
Okay. Because here's the thing, if that was in Australia, I'd be worried. I'd be very worried if it was a brown snake. I'll put it this way for you, Gabby. There's a species here called the eastern brown snake. Out of all species of snakes in Australia, they kill the most people. They're the second most venomous snake in the world, the most common venomous snake in the country, And yeah, I think that says it all really.
So
Out of all snake species,
So,
in Australia,
Gabby-
they kill the most. So yeah.
So Gabby, would you rather deal with Trump or deal with snakes?
But the possibility of having a female president, though.
I know that's why, but I'm saying if Trump wins, would you rather deal with him or deal with snakes? Because I'd rather deal with snakes.
Mate, trust me, I've seen snakes a couple of times, and it doesn't really faze me. Like, there's been some times where I've seen them in the driveway where I'll be like, "Oh, hello," but it's pretty easy. Just call the snake catcher and they'll deal with it. It's nothing to worry about.
Doesn't that cost money?
Well, it's not that much.
When you realize I'm broke. By the way, at the start of it, shouldn't his eyes be closed?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna do the eyes next. Don't worry.
You see,
Okay.
Just doing the math first because that takes longer.
I see. Forces is messing with my brain right now.
And again, we've got more Forces music playing in the background.
But yeah, no, it's messing with my head. I don't
you see,
like if I can figure out how to get it to work fine, like getting the extras to be like other stages and stuff like that, then I wouldn't be
you see,
struggling as much. But I'm mostly struggling with what order I want the fucking stages to be.
It's understandable.
Cause like I was sent the order of the stages. It's just I'm literally trying to figure out how I would want to do it to make it make sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
see,
So okay, I'm gonna go with what I have so far. If you have any suggestions, let me know.
you see, Vegito.
That goes for you too, chat. Okay.
You see, Vegito.
So I'm keeping level 1 as Lost Valley with Sonic. That's staying, because that makes sense at least. By the way, keep in mind most of the dialogue is fucking changing, bro. This game's story was so fucking cheesy.
It was very rushed.
And it,
See, Vegito.
yeah. But yeah,
Hey,
Lost
Vegito.
Valley's still gonna be Sonic.
Vegito. See, Vegito.
I would say stage 2 is Park Avenue because remember Knuckles gives the rookie the first wisp.
Yeah.
So Park Avenue kind of makes sense because he's going through the city.
Yeah.
This
Stage 3, okay. If we can figure out how, I want it to be a chaos boss fight with Shadow.
That'd be a good idea.
this is how
And like, since most people think Shadow's going rogue,
this is how
him and Tails would make sense.
this is how
Because like, we don't even see what
This
the
is
fuck
how-
he's doing for most of the game. Anyways,
Exactly.
so Shadow and Tails will be the new.
this is how this is.
So Shadow's replacing Classic. So then you have Shadow and Tails for three, and then
How this
4
is
can be Ghost Town. What should stage 5 be though?
This is gonna work. Work.
Stage 4.
That's where I'm kind of stuck.
Hmm.
Gonna work. With the. This is how this is gonna work. This is how this is gonna work.
Because if
Guys
you're
wanna-
thinking about the, huh?
You guys want to kill people?
Why?
Because I hate people.
What? You hate
Wha-
us?
I said people.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, I hate people in Transformers, in Transformers Age of Extinction, or the humans.
Nah, you hate them in the Bay films. Don't lie to yourself.
I do, with the exception of, say, like, Lennox, but still.
Sam wasn't that bad either.
Yeah, but again, yeah, like, I've made my opinions clear on what I think of the humans in general in Transformers movies. Like, I'll just put it this way for you guys. I've said this several times, but the reason why I'm so excited for Transformers 1, gotta back up a sec. No, you're right. No annoying fleshlings are gonna get in the way. So stoked about it.
This is how
Oh,
this is
shit.
gonna work.
What?
Huh?
What's up?
Chicken nuggets.
Dork.
With the wa- with the wave with the wave of my
Okay, so I'm looking at this. Let's see.
with the wave of my
So Lost Valley. Oh yeah, I need to.
with the wave of with the wave of my hand.
Yes, Rocket. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what you answer there. I liked Lennox, he was my favorite. Yeah, again, Lennox is like the one human I tolerate in the Bay films. Never liked a single human in the Bayverse Rocket, more so like in G1 and animated and Prime. I like the humans there for the most part. But yeah, it's just the Bay films I friggin' hated them.
What is up with the word Bumblebee?
I don't know, that's a bit.
What? Like, they just like.
Bro's on the track.
The wave of my hand.
Hey, hun.
My hand and the flick.
Why are you such a nerd?
No. Why are you so
The
adorable?
flick.
Honey, I literally have my papa's face.
Wait.
My
Wait.
Let me compliment you, bitch.
No.
Let me compliment you, motherfucker.
No.
with the wave of my hand and the flick of my
Hey,
dick.
Coco
This
and I
giant
are looking at a new anime. I think.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna list through these stages, Lockie. Let me know what sounds good for stage 5.
Okay, go ahead.
So we got Spaceport. That's not gonna be for a while, because
Nope.
that's it.
Maybe that's got like the coolest music.
flick of my dick.
Oh wait, no, actually Spaceport is for Chemical Plant, but that's still like going to a shuttle, so. We have Arsenal Pyramid, we have Luminous Forest, we have Green Hill. We have
And the flick of my
Casino Forest, Aqua Road, Sunset Heights, Capital City, Chemical Plant, Red Gate Bridge, Guardian Rock, Network Terminal. Well, actually not Network Terminal, that's where we go to the...
Sonic,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, no, I'm gonna replace Sonic with Shadow too. We're gonna get some 3D stages with Shadow too, but no, the Metropolis stage we keep stages we keep out for now.
this giant
So that's pretty much it before the last two places, which is Metropolis and the Eggman
this
Fortresses.
giant sword.
So what sounds like a good stage 5?
Hard to say.
Unless you want me to use one of the extra stages, because counting the extra stages, we could have 43 stages in the game.
That's true, actually.
Giant sword.
I don't know. It's really up to you.
Giant sword right here.
Or the chat if they want to dime in.
If you guys want to chime in, go ahead.
This giant sword right here is gonna.
But if we're thinking about this story-wise, Sonic's not going to come back until like mid-game.
Sword right here is gonna.
Sorry, I'm making border. making burger. Burger.
Why though?
I'm hungry.
Did I give you that idea when I said I made one?
Yes.
Well, shit.
Burger.
What if you guys would
Burger.
enjoy?
Huh?
I was just gonna say, I wonder if the ones you guys have over there are any different to the ones we've got here.
I'm gonna kill you.
Ours are frozen.
Yeah, ours are usually like from Australian cattle and everything. So yeah.
Gonna kill you quick.
Anyways, burger. Anyways.
Kill you quick.
Everyone's a dork in their own right, I think, Gabby.
Blue kind of rhymes in this animation. That's because the original did rhyme. Because the original meme was a Spider-Man one, and then the one I dubbed was from someone else.
Quick.
Yeah, I think that's the lip sync done, and we've got 30 minutes left. I can get this done. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna head out. Hope you have a good chaos time. So yeah, no worries, Rocket. Thank you for hanging out, mate.
You see, Vegito? This is how.
Okay, so that's done.
I don't know. I don't know what should be stage 5.
Stage 5 should be your ass.
What?
Alright, let me dig through my ass real quick.
Oh god, dude, no. That just brought me back to a cursed Team Fortress 2 animation I saw like several years ago.
Oh my god.
Trust
But
me.
yeah, what do you think, Brewy? Because, I mean, a chemical plant stage wouldn't be too bad.
No, I think that'd be fine.
Because, think about it. We have a Green Hill stage to start, and then literally 3 Sunset Heights.
Yeah, exactly.
That being Park Avenue versus Chaos, and then Ghost Town.
Hmm.
So maybe maybe a chemical plant stage.
Maybe.
You see.
But the question is, would you want it to be a 2D or 3D stage?
Maybe. I mean, I'd naturally prefer 3D, but that's just my preference.
I mean, to be fair, Shadow works really well in the 2D.
Yeah, so maybe go the 2D, yeah.
Okay, so what? Okay. Okay, I'll write that down. All right.
Give it
okay.
a try. Give it a try. Though. Again, if it doesn't work, you know, I'm not too fussy.
Well, yeah. So about stage 6, what? Okay, I feel like when you tell me these, just don't mention like what exact stage. Just tell me like what setting would you want.
This is how.
Your mom.
This is how.
All right.
This is gonna
and
work.
if you need me to tell
the
you the
wave of my-
settings, I can.
My hand and the flick of my.
Yeah.
You know, even though you're the forces nerd.
Look, just because my OC came from Forces doesn't automatically mean I'm obsessed with the game. Okay.
You're a nerd with it though.
Okay, look, maybe Tornado Squad was set in the events of Forces, but I can't argue with this, can I?
No.
My hand
Trying to deny.
and
Anyways,
the flick of my dick. This giant sword right here is
anyways,
gonna kill you quick.
so okay, we have Death
see,
A,
Vegeta-
which we're gonna save for later.
Yep.
And then we have, but for the ones that are available, Chemical Plant City, which is Sunset Heights, Mystic
that's
Jungle,
Sunset City,
Green
yeah.
Hill. Yeah, the ones I'm allowing for the options right now is Chemical Plant City, Mystic Jungle, and Green Hill.
Maybe Mystic Jungle, maybe? I don't know.
Why are his
Vegeta-
eyes blue? Why are his eyes blue?
Oh, wait. I think I linked the wrong one back in. They're meant to be green, aren't they?
They're green.
Hang on, I'll fix that.
They're green.
Like when I put the model together, I literally linked the wrong eye. That was my mistake. Hang on a sec. I'll just move this up.
I think we're so used to watching you mod
Yeah, like, because
Literally, you see in the mod, his eyes are green.
No, here's the thing. When I went ahead, because when you gave me this, like, I had to re-put all the materials together and everything, so I naturally just put the blue one in there because I'm used to doing that with Blitz. So I will admit, my bad.
My
Okay,
God.
cut me some slack, okay?
Oh my God.
You don't know my god.
Okay, let me find them.
You should have, yo. But
I've got so many files in here, it is freaking ridiculous.
Green hell. Do 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 do.
Wait, sorry, I thought you
Green
were
Hill's
gonna...
looking to look.
Like, you go, Gabby, sorry.
I was just.
She was up to. She was making a quote.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now, Blue, is this better?
No. Once I'm caught up with the stream, then I'll see. Let's see. Server network terminal. I can't remember what that one was. Oh, it was network terminal. Yes, that is so much better.
Network terminal, that was chemical plant, yeah.
You see, Vegito?
Network terminal is a chemical plant. Okay.
Yeah. I remember all these stages, yes, I know.
This is how.
Okay. See, nerd. Anyways.
Well, the only reason I know all the stages is because I worked really hard to try and get the Ring King achievement from it, which just means constantly playing the game until you get like 100,000 rings. Yeah, biggest mistake I ever did.
This is how.
Well, okay, maybe not. Actually, no. Take that back. That was not the biggest mistake I ever did. I would rather do that than watch the Knuckle Show again.
This is how this is gonna work.
Okay, what's capital city then?
Your mom.
That's Grand Metropolis. Metropolis, yeah.
The way the.
I'm pretty sure it is because I believe it's meant to be like.
Oh wait, you kind of go through the
The
city.
wave of my. With the wave of my hand.
But do I want that for stage 6 though?
Yes, you do.
Wait, what's Aqua Road? Wait, what's Aqua Road? Aqua Road. Ugh.
That's like that's Mystic Jungle. Remember where you slide down the slide as the avatar?
My hand and the
Okay.
flick.
I actually used the song from that level in an animation a couple months ago.
The flick of my dick. This giant.
Okay, so think about it.
Sword.
Would you want to play Shadow for like 3 straight stages?
I mean, not too sure.
This giant
Like
sword.
like versus
here's
Chaos,
gonna
Ghost Town, and then
kill-
Chemical Plant?
I mean, technically you kind of have to do that with Sonic in some cases, so I suppose that's okay.
Okay, so
Kill
two,
you.
so two 2D sections or 2D levels,
Yeah.
and then I'll give. I think.
Kill you
yeah.
quick.
Alrighty, I think.
Yeah, I'll get.
You see, Vegito? This is how this is gonna work. With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is
I feel
gonna
like the
kill you
Avatar should
quick.
get one. So. Do you think the Avatar could get from like while you're playing through Shadow stuff? Would he be able to get to Luminous Forest yet? Or I mean, Mystic Jungle?
Probably. I think probably could. Rory, what's your favorite design for Ratchet? Either TF Prime Ratchet or Wolf of Cybertron Ratchet.
Whoa, road.
Gabby's gone.
Okay, stage 7.
You see, Vegito? This is how this is gonna work. With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
For stage
With
7.
my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here.
Were you doing Sweet Caroline?
No.
Flick
like
of
you
my
were.
dick.
I got an idea. Hang on.
That's Sweet Caroline. Okay.
Yeah, no, I guess,
Arsenal.
I thought it was like Sweet
Arsenal
Caroline first.
Pyramid. What do you? Arsenal Pyramid.
This giant sword.
Oh wait, you're gonna need the double boost for that, aren't you? Well,
Yeah.
no, I think I've seen Shadow go through that.
This
Go up
giant
it.
sword right.
See. I want you to tell me that real quick. If you just watch, hang on, I'll probably.
Yeah, can you share your screen? Because I'm very delayed for the stream.
Yeah, I'll definitely hang on. Okay, because I want your opinion on this real quick. Do you think I keep the camera movement or like,
Okay.
so this so it's naturally gonna move back to here. I'm keeping that, but I want to know, should it look up with it or no? Like, should it do this
This giant sword right here.
or no?
All right, let me see.
Okay, hang on. So basically, it's gonna
The
do
flick
this.
of my dick.
I'm gonna keep that, but I'm wondering, do I do this? Like, do I have it look up at the whole sword like this?
My
What
dick. This giant sword right here is gonna.
do you reckon?
I feel like that was a little
This
too
gi-
fast.
Too fast? Okay, what if I did? Hang on. What
My
if
dick. This giant sword
Like-
right here is gonna kill.
I
My
did-
dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
What about that?
Mm,
Or do you reckon to scrap it?
My dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
okay, hold on. Play it again.
A flick of my dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
Maybe. Also, I think you need to sync it with the actual bonk.
My dick. This giant
think
sword
it
right
is.
here is gonna kill you quick.
See?
There you go. There you go.
It literally was synced.
Oh.
It's probably just the delay on the end. It's okay when it has to happen to doing that. Get rid of it for now.
This giant.
I just realized I should probably actually I noticed right here.
I
a
feel
little
it-
section.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
How about when he right as he pulls it out, it starts following it.
Okay, just get this first. Oh, where's the hand? This.
And I think once he pulls it out, it kind of like pans up, and then with the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here, and then yeah, I don't know.
Where is?
Honestly, if you want to do something unique with the camera, make the camera seem like it's a person.
What a bad idea. Shit, I just realized I don't know why it's popping up there. That's what's popping up here. I'm gonna just move that there.
Quick.
So it covers the whole sword. There you go. Okay. Nova's just asking, also since when does Blue get a giant ass sword since he did the recording?
I've always had a giant ass sword. Don't ask how though.
Yeah, don't ask where it came from.
Of my hand and the flick of my dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna, but we'll deal with that later. Cause right now I'm gonna go to the render view. We're gonna, cause I wanna put in a,
When you see how detailed he is anyways, you got to do the same thing with the sword. Otherwise, it's going to look a little weird.
hang on a sec. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll change this to world. Cause I'm gonna put in a, here, asset browser, HDRIs, we have. Yep, put up. Okay, let's see. I need a sky. Outdoor skies. Okay. We want something that kind of matches the one from before. Let's see. So kind of cloudy. This one maybe.
I don't know why, but I feel like just saying, instead of saying, Vegito, what if it's, Eggman, so that you can put Eggman there?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know, I'm just being stupid.
Let's see. So how about this for a sky? I'll make it a bit more brighter. Too bright. Warmth maybe. It kind of matches the previous one, I reckon. Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
So-
What did you do?
No, it's just we got 2 versions of Rooftop Run in a row.
Ah.
We had Thief Sonic Racing and now the original.
Dun, 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 dun. Now imagine it's gonna go into Generations next.
I've got it in this playlist, so it might. Well, it's interesting because I remember one time when I was streaming, I think it was like maybe my birthday stream, I can't remember. But Undefeatable played, and then Breakthrough It All came right after. I'm like, don't go to find your flame, and it didn't. But still, I was like, don't you dare.
I think I was there for that.
You might have been. It wasn't my birthday stream this year. It was last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so
Because I vaguely remember that.
Do you think the sky's bright enough? Maybe. Do you think that's fitting?
I think that's fitting.
Because it looks similar to what you had before, but then again,
Yeah, it doesn't have to look perfect.
what about this one? That one looks better.
Yeah, that looks about right with the video.
I'll try one more. And then like, oh. What do you think? Previous one or
2. Two.
Okay, done. Right, that's...
And if you want to just keep sharing, if you want to just keep sharing your screen, that.
Yeah.
So that I can act. Yeah.
But yeah, so let's watch it back here in full time. Let's see what the frames drop.
You see, Vegito? This is how this is gonna work. With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
And then of course you can put the effect of like the explosion like once
Oh
it
yeah,
hits.
no, I'm definitely doing that, but.
Turned out pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah, no, that was amazing.
Okay, now real quick, I'm gonna do some of the effects.
Now,
You see,
yeah. Also, I feel like
What's up?
you should have one eye open when he starts it off, like, Vegito, and then just.
I don't think I have shape keys for that do one eye at a time. It's only
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
I
eyelid, my bad.
Yep. Well, real quick, your opinion here. Ambient occlusion off or ambient occlusion on?
Off.
Yep, okay.
It looks better because it looks like he's actually glowing from the super form.
What about screen space reflections? You see the differences there?
Hold on, I'm not fully paying attention right now. Show me it now.
It's very subtle details, but...
I don't see a difference.
Alright, okay. Leave it as this then. I could think... Well, actually, if I go into here, what happens if I trace it up? I can add it. New balloon... You want the bloom feature in there,
Bloom.
don't you? Yeah.
Blue.
It's honestly the coolest effect in Blender, to be honest, in Bloom. It makes things glow. Let's see, we've got about 10 minutes left, but yeah.
I mean, going a little bit extra is fine.
Yeah. And even then, man, we've gotten close to the 2 hour mark, and I've cut some streams short before sometimes, but anyway.
you see, Vegito? This is how this is gonna work. With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick, this giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
I'm sorry, but the way he grabs it from his dick, that's the best part.
That's what I was going for.
With the wave of my hand and the flick of my dick,
It's like, how did he fit it in his dick? Oh, wait. When there's a hole, I'm not gonna finish that.
Yeah, don't finish that sentence. But yeah, I just thought it'd be hilarious because he said the flick of my dick. I'm like, I'm just gonna make him like just pull it out of his crotch and yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that is-
You can't hold that against me. That is funny.
That is funny.
And maybe Sonic will be like, oh, that's where I put Caliban.
Yeah, I feel like for extra detail though, I feel like you need to make the camera feel like it's a person's point of view, because I would say give it a try because I feel like it would sell the idea.
Okay, so maybe just have it like look up again, maybe.
Like, okay, have him like look okay. Obviously not look around because you already have the frames and everything set.
Yep.
But imagine if you had him like look around and then he floats up like, Vegito.
Oh yeah, okay. So
But okay, you don't really have to
Yeah.
do that beginning part
But what
since you
about-
already did all that.
Yeah.
This
So I have a better idea.
Mhm.
So this is gonna have to revolve around you doing this off stream since you're running out of time. Unless you're willing to take the time to find a low quality Vegito model.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Like, just
Okay, because listen. Okay, because listen, do you at least want to hear my idea on it? Because it's actually kind of funny.
I'm willing to hear your idea, but I'm probably more than likely not going to do it. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll find it myself then. Literally, if you want to keep that camera work of him looking up, when he was about to swing it down, I want his hands to be like, no, wait.
Oh, I see what you mean.
dick.
Like
This
that's a,
Yeah, okay.
like imagine how much that would sell the idea. Just like, no, wait.
So it's just kind of like, would you say something like, oh, let's just use the camera as a reference. Something kind of like,
giant sword right here is gonna kill you quick.
and so it goes to here, and then it's just kind of like, no, back to here, and then it just kind of rotates up like this.
Wait.
It's just kind of like,
Quick.
Wait, hold on, wait. Do it again.
like
Kill
this.
you quick.
Yeah, and then he looks, and then when he raises it up, he looks up, and then boom.
Yeah. Like, hold on, wait, hang on. Like, hang on. What you mean, like,
Gonna kill you quick.
no, it's too high? Like,
Too high and kill you, and then he looks back.
Quick. Gonna kill you quick.
it just comes down on top.
Yeah, like that. If you want me to hurry and find you a Vegito model for like off stream, I can hurry and do that because it's just
Look
like
at my dick. This giant sword right here is gonna kill you.
I mean, if you want to, I'll probably still render this as it is, so we've got this base one at least, but if you want to take a look, you can.
yeah. Unless you just want to use a Sonic character that looks like he's wearing Vegito's gloves,
Maybe just go with Shadow.
because it's really just the glove. Oh my god.
I know people compare. I know they compare him to Vegeta, not Vegito, but I'm just saying.
Here, you know what? Let me grab you know what? Better idea. Let me see if I can find Vegeta's gloves, and then you can just put those on a character with
Maybe.
bones.
But yeah, we've got about 5 minutes, so I think we might wrap it up here, given it's done for the most part. But yeah, as I kind of said, guys, I was attempting to get this finished before stream ended, and we did get it finished pretty much like just in time. So well, I mean, that was fun. Got a lot of mixed reactions to it. Some people were like, "What the hell is this?" Some people were laughing like crazy. Some people, I think, were a bit disturbed by it. But I mean, hey, it's the way. It's an animation, to say the least. We'll put it that way for you. As I said, this won't be on my channel. This will be on Blue's channel or his Twitter or whatever. So if you want to drop some plugs, Blue, you can.
I don't feel like it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. I'll link you to his channel. What? Now I'm not allowed to?
No, go ahead.
Okay, give me one sec. Let's see. You're in here somewhere. Where are you, my friend? Here you are. Alright, see.
There we go. I found a Vegito model.
There's his channel, guys. Go show Blue some love. He does a lot for me,
Oh,
and
cost
he's
money.
very funny. So, but yeah, go show him some love, guys. He deserves a lot more subs than he actually has. So, but
You know, I don't know about funny. I'm kidding.
mate, trust me, you make me laugh all the time. I'm sure you make a lot of people in these streams laugh. So I'm sure lots of people would enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Not sure what we'll do next week. If we will even stream next week, we'll see how we're feeling. Yeah. Take care, everybody.